familiar with blueprints. Say again? Yeah, I'll explain it to you, then you can know what's going on. I'll use it as the audio test. So every day you spawn into a mansion. This is the mansion. It's Mount Holly's mansion. You've been left it there by a relative that has passed away, I'm assuming. Probably tells you, I can't remember. And they were an architect who had different blueprints for rooms. You start in this bottom entrance hall, and your goal is to move all the way up to the antechamber at the top. You'll see that you've got an inventory on the right hand side and various other slots. You find things throughout the day, including these keys, gems and coins in the top right. If you don't manage to get to the antechamber and you call it a day, it restarts. It restarts. So that's the goal. You should change these. Seems a bit quiet when I listen to the AirPods, but I'm not sure if it's the tablet or the stream. All right. Nope. I've just been going left every single time. So when you click on a door, I'll then give you options. So these are all blue. They're not always blue. I'll say go to the nook, which is a guaranteed key. And you can see that if I went through the door down here, it would go left. So all these take us the same way. I'm going to go for the key. There can sometimes be things in here that aren't marks on the map as well. So there might be like gems and stuff. There's these bits that I've read before, but it's fine. So now you can see that we've got another parlour which will take us up and right, or two dead ends. Dead ends usually have something useful in it, like the breaker is useful. But I'm hesitant to use it now because it's quite early in. But I'm going to. Get different settings. I can explain all this to you, but just don't worry about it. They'll just do different things. I've not figured out what these do yet. Each time I go to a room as well, I'll use a step in the top left. The doors aren't guaranteed to be unlocked as well. They might actually be locked. This costs a coin to go into, but I haven't got any coins, so it doesn't really matter. Might as well do the closet, because left isn't helpful. We've got a gem. Oh no, it's a dice roll. It's a 2. Where's the second one? Oh, shoes. What do these do? Occasionally save steps when travelling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Unclear. Like I'm walking past stuff. Would like security. Try and get some gems. So these rooms have 3 boxes in. The rules for these boxes are over here. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements, at least one. There will always be at least one box that displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within it, the other 2 are always empty. This box is in in the middle a lie. The gems are in the middle box. This is the middle box. So I'm going to guess that it's this one. Haven't quite figured this out, to be honest with you. Like, it's right, but I don't know why it's right, because this one isn't true either. This one's locked, and I've got to use a key. I could obviously not use a key, or I could go back to the entrance if I wanted to, but we will use a key. I'll take security. So because we went to that breaker room earlier, in security what you can do is say, when the power's off, all doors should be unlocked if they're an electric door. So we can say change offline mode. So when it's power's off, unlocked. Right. And then if we had a key card we could say, oh, more security doors. We don't, so we'll say that. Like, we want less amounts of those doors. We can also see if we've missed anything, which we haven't. There's a password thing as well, but I don't have the password. These will tell you some stuff, but red notes are usually untrue, they're lies, as blues are usually telling you the truth. I think. Locked. So this should just unlock now, because we powered it down. So the issue is we could do with some more stuff, but this is a bit close for the top to be doing that, so take the spare room. So now I get to the point where we're probably going to see more and more locked doors, right? Okay, we have no use for that, we haven't missed any items, but it gives us 2 doors. Could do a redraw for that, I should save it. So this had the safe code on it last time, but is red, so I believe it's a lie. Oh my. Oh, that was predictable. Okay, so now we need to find the key or another way around. That's annoying. All the way back to the hallway. Unless we can find a key, then we can come back and maybe get in. Still have no coins, so we shouldn't get charged anything for going in the chapel. Oh, now we will, because we're about to find some coins. Apples and food will give you a few steps back. So we could take the key and take it back to the bedroom. If the bedroom doesn't help us, then the entry hole's not going to be much use either, because we've pretty much closed all those options off. This would close that one down. Cool. Well, Let's hope the bedroom lets us in. No sprinting mechanic on here. I feel like it's super slow when you're walking back somewhere. Rinsing through steps as well. What's this? First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. So this could let us in, but it also might be locked. So I guess we'll. What does this mean? What does this mean? I don't know. Why is there just a wall here? I thought that was it. I thought we were done. Uh, does it maybe need the power on? Does does the power need to be on? It doesn't look like, it doesn't suggest the power should be on, does it? Maybe not all the sides have a way in. This was locked, right? Oh my god. Okay, I guess we can try going the other way around the conference room. No, it's still locked. I guess we'll try to turn the power on, go back, have a look. If not, call it a day. So annoying. This isn't why I turn the power on. This isn't even the right room. Oh my god. So far away. Oh, steps. Which way was it? In here? Back for the entrance again? Yeah. Oh, the trainer's just kicked in the top left, so we didn't lose any steps. This is just for the keycard system. Not gonna do anything, is it? This door? There's nothing we can do with it, but. Guess we'll just get 5 steps for this. I could get in 5 steps. Not reading that. Right. Let's see if we can get back to this antechamber, see if by some chance the door's just magically open. That'd make the breaker box a requirement to actually finish a level though, which seems a bit of a problem. Was that locked? This one locked? Yeah, it's locked. Imagine if you just saw someone on these cameras. Ready? Ah, still looks pretty closed. Come on. I didn't think that this would be like this. I thought it'd just be open. I thought I'd done the hard bit. Call it a day. So now we've got all this stuff that we've collected. For most of it, you will just lose. You see this star thing above call it a day. That's from the observatory rooms. Every time you find it, you get another gold star essentially. But beyond that, you lose everything else. Then Groundhog Day, you start all over again. So that's day 5. That's my 5th attempt of trying that same one. I'm not sure if like it gradually helps you unlock more stuff or whether it is like just a puzzle, like a puzzle game and a bit of luck. So day 10. Alright, 6. I'm hallucinating numbers. Just hit the breaker box straight away. Back indicators. Could that be something to do with the antechamber? Oh, I don't know. Don't know. Annoying. Banana. Spare room. Corridor guaranteed it's unlocked, but we're going to be going straight anyway. Nut gives us a key. We'll go for a key. He's got the key. Also tempted by the items. But we're going to have one more door to kind of get our weights up. Should have gone for the items. Okay. Might be a very quick one. Oops. If this is it, then we'll go look outside because I haven't actually looked outside yet. The den. Very cosy room. Go for this one then, that way if the den at the right is the dead end, hopefully we can get out this hallway. Still, probably should have checked the den before we left. Let's get this one. That way we can redraw them while we're in this very specific room. Guess we can get this just for getting another one, or we could redraw. There's literally 0 benefits to redrawing here though, isn't there? Let's get this observatory. Should already be lined up from last time. We'll have to do a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Lock chests or unlock chests. Feels like the least useful time to have those if they're locked. Oh. Sure. The lights are off, so we shouldn't lose 2 steps. I don't have a gem. Greater chance to find keys and coins. Can I use this basketball? No. I do have a gem. I don't have a keycard, so we'll turn all these off again. Toggle these down. Right, so anything else in this room? Come on, come here. What are you doing? This statement appears on another box. True. So these two are both true. Blue box is empty. I guess I don't understand because that one, I guess it's the unknown one is the one with the gems in it, I guess. It doesn't seem to make that bit clear. Why would it be the blue one? Yeah, but it doesn't say the true box is the one with the gems in it. Yeah, but that doesn't mean... Yeah, at least one is true, at least one is false. Is the... Right, with you. But why does that mean it's the blue one then? Right. Don't understand. I was going to say yes. Yes. Don't. Oh, God. Kill it. Well, if those trunks at the entrance hall do have... Oh. Do have locks on, we now have no keys. The metal detector's going off, I can't see anything. Oh. Nice. Spend that straight away, go back into the chapel. Something in here as well. Okay, so someone's taking us down. We're done. We're finished. We'll do a puzzle anyway, just because... Try and get better at these. Oh, this is a different room. God, I got the coins. How annoying. I believe they mentioned how to do this one somewhere, but I don't remember how. Is there a note in here? I guess different colours, different maths things. So this first one would be... I don't know. These look like they're above anything. One. 9 plus 6, 15. I don't know if this is correct. And this is blue and yellow. What does this mean? There is no yellow on here. Not seeing a yellow one where it'd be lined up with. Red is divide. Green is we don't maybe minus in the middle. Green is also nothing. Red could also be red. I don't know. Don't know. There's no clue for it in here. Times? 20 times 3? But there's no 60 on the dartboard, is there? Okay. Call it a day. That was rubbish. Shut up. I don't know if this like stops you progressing over a certain amount of days or if it's just pure time. Like, is there like there must be a few permanent unlocks to make your life a bit easier over time at some point. Okay. This is the black blocks. It is 2025, but you don't look black to me. This is the blue box. Also a lie. The box that claims to be black has the gems in it. So this is then true. The box that claims to be the black box. Oh my god, there's gems in it. I guess if it is locked, at least we've got a key. If it's not locked, we don't have a key. No, we do have a key. If it's locked, we don't have a key. But we do have a key now. If it isn't locked, we get to keep the key. Oh my god, it's so annoying. It's immediately locked off our second entrance way as well. Which is great. I should be exploring more, but I don't. I've never used the rumpus room before. Don't have any coins. Pardon? Oh, I can't move, I don't like it. Oh, shudder.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
That's the only bit that's made sense, other than he won't say how stall next time we find him, and we're fucked for the most part. We will never find the thing we want to find. Okay. Show. Gem? Gem. No. We need a left for that to work. Let's try the kitchen. I'm not sure if I've used the kitchen before. The main course. The main course is served only in the dining room. Do we need any of this right now? If we find a chapel, we're going to lose it anyway. We got a chapel, right? So if we need to come back through, it's worth buying something then. That's so early, because I need a key. Keys for sale. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in this library. Why is that a good thing? Drafting strategy. Go up these stairs. Can't. Not expect that to work. Ah. Rude. Scrapbook. My favourite floor plan is the Nook. Most drafted. Well, surely these are based on the regularity of the draft opposed to which one I pick the most. Most paid for? Most time spent in security makes sense. Not with any contraptions. We bought a magnifying glass. Most avoided. We've not found it enough to warrant getting it. Mentally, you've got to find a room to check your statistics. What's your head? Don't be locked. It's locked. The house directory is a great resource of information. If you wished to read more about a specific room in your house, press RB to pull the directory. Oh. All signs and paths point towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th floor, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between the chamber and room 46. Right. Okay. Well, fine. I was hoping that the garage was in here somewhere. I didn't see it, but we've definitely unlocked the garage. Maybe we didn't actually pick the garage yet, so we've not unlocked it. Back to the beginning, spend the money on the way through. Sure. Better than it going in the chapel. It's locked. Is it unlocked? No. Courtyard. This all seems to have locked doors in it. Despite having to pay gems for it. Got a chest. Locked. Holes. No spade. Hallway. Just tried this one before we move. Probably shouldn't have. Well, if the hallway sends us up, but we have to pick one each time anyway, so might as well be the closet, and we just have to hope that the other one does give us something. Or not. Bit of a re-roll. We've got a key now as well, which is ideal. Maybe we should use that on the library. I think the east or the west wing's more likely to have locked rooms in it. So if we pick this, we run the risk of the one door we can use being locked. We could re-roll, but we could take the storeroom and just go open the door for the library and then use the re-roll for anything that isn't working there. Let's do that. Lever could prove to be useful. For what? What would it prove useful for? My coins. More coins. Feels unethical. Right way? Oh, charge me another coin. Brain's not working. Up through the corridor. 2 coins for that. I've got. Can't remember if that door was locked or not. Come back to that one later. Come on. Power source. Only gives us one option, but I also can't know what it is. Do you mean power source? Is that it? Did we do it? That looks right, right? What am I missing? What am I missing? We got a lever. Does the lever go anywhere? I once again don't know. Thinking maybe it needs something to do with that breaker room that we don't have. Do this again, see what happens. Let's turn that on. Maybe try rotating this. Is this useful? Oh, should I turn it off at the right time now? Surely not. Surely this isn't this picky. Nah, it's definitely just stopping when we get near it. Lower pressure? Or just no pressure? No, nothing's happening. This one. It's not turned on though, because we haven't pressed this one. Don't know why this has stopped. Open this bridge. Are you going to make a path? Semi-useful. There's got to be a reason that path opens up there, but there's no... Yeah, I can start turning things, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at first. I thought they'd make a little bridge here, I guess maybe it's just dropping down. You can turn this on. Sends it that way. Go back down again. Right, so that's... That one sending down. What? I know it goes up, but then how do I get it to go through that one? And that powers this red one. The lift's now turned off. Lift's turned off. This seems to have provided no extra use. Is there a floor that comes out the side? Is that a floor? This is annoying. There, that's going into that door there now. So they're trying ways to make that work and the lift work at the same time. Can't. Can. No, can't. It's already on. Um, stops it going this way. Sends it up. But it's off. So I send it to that machine. Could try. Can't get back over there. Oh, okay. This feels like we should try and do this one. Maybe we tried that one yet. That powers the lift again. Wish I knew what I was doing. That sends it that way, which opens that door. That sends it this way, which turns on this thing. Don't know what any of this is doing. And if I turn it this way, that thing's no longer powered. This door's opened. I don't really know why. Why it's opened. Why is it opened? Do I care? Do I want to figure out why it's opened? No, not really. Launder currency. We would be stuck. You roll. Just fluffed it, haven't I? Bedroom. I think I've scuppered it. I think we scuppered it. Okay. That's the end of this day, I think. All that work just to get stuck in a room like that. We've got loads of coins to do nothing with. Wow, okay. Well, we learned something new. Although very stressful. Okay, we've got a broken lever as well. No idea what that does. Call it. I think we figured that puzzle out. Not entirely sure how. I feel like there's loads more we could have done in there. Day 8. I feel like my mind's craving some like actual progress. It feels like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Spare room and then probably a dead end straight after, right? Sure. Get a gem. Pantry. Corridor. Pointless. Go corridor. West wings. I think these are the ones that are more or less have locked doors in it. Go for this one. Keep trying to get some more of these things, see if we can find some permanent unlocks somewhere. 3 extra steps. Maybe it's worth like memorising what each of those things do, so that it's more useful when I need it. Probably won't do that though. Aquarium is every colour of room. How curious. So, I think, based on the blueprints of the map, that the garage always spawns here. Seems to be the case. But also, I have no gems, so we can't. Cool door. Make a beeline forward. It's never done as wrong, has it? Only got 1 coin, gives us the most possibilities. Let's do that. No coins in here that time. Stuff it. We'll use the key. Annoying because we could have just got the garage. But I guess we wouldn't have been here even if we did. Haven't got a gem, I'll try boudoir for now. Appreciate that probably just blasting forward is not the most strategic route to success. Got the safe, don't know the pin. See, these things I imagine we figure out at some point. Can't flip this around. Locked. Let's try the chapel. I feel like this is going to be locked as well. No. I don't have anything to leave in the room. It's always the case, isn't it? Like, it says I don't pick it, but there's no reason for me to I can't use the thing, so. Can't unlock this one now though. And we've got a reroll, should it be pants. It's all pants. We need to go left. We'll take the key and then just hope that we can do better next time. So we're heading back to the entrance hall now, I believe. We can try the west wing actually. It's less far. But equally likely to be locked. I think it was the west wing that's likely to be locked. It isn't. It isn't locked. We're probably never going to reach it, but we can pick this one and go. I guess maybe there's a dead end we can get. Might be useful. Nope, got a bedroom and a hallway. Might as well be this one, mightn't it? Get a shortcut to the aquarium doesn't feel super needed. What's this? Each time you collect 3 coins, you earn an additional coin. Let's go with less common floor plans, but we can't use it, so just get the steps. Have a quick look to anything's in here. A gym. Read that before. Now back to the den or the entrance hall. Try the den. If it's locked, we'll go back to the entrance hall. Rubbish. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. I look forward to finding no trunks. Break a block, ends the game. Try this, see if we can get a dead end that's useful. Try that, see if we can get a different dead end, I suppose. There's the entrance hall. Here, look, I'll pick coat check, and we can check nothing in. Check item. Have the sledgehammer. And I'll come get that one day. Then, what is it, through the pantry now? Library. Should have already probably gone for the other one. Singular gem. Does not reset each day. What does not reset each day? Ends the game. I don't even know what it means. Is it just going to be here? Forever? Leads to a room of a colour of your choice. Wouldn't be helpful. We might as well see what this thing does. Haven't got enough gems for the other one. But can rotate, which would be nice. Guess this is where we need the broken lever for or something. But unsure what else it's supposed to do other than it doesn't reset. Why would I not want this to reset? Okay, another day. Zero progress made. Again. Where's my satisfaction of progress? Where is it? Not in Mount Holly. Not in the rustic villa. Not today. Day 9. I want to try and go to the garage. Look, the foundations have stayed on the map, but I don't know why. Why that's useful. Key system offline. Back indicators, we don't know what that means. Gymnasium off, dark room on, garage on. Right, let's try and get the garage. Please. This keeps us on track to go to the garage. We'll see, because I don't think we've actually gone in the garage yet, according to the unlocked pieces. Spare room. We can do this as well. This should be fine. Maybe find the password for this thing at some point as well. I feel like we're just missing a lot of stuff. Maybe I'm just stupid. It's possible. It's entirely possible. And we haven't got the key card, so let's put this on low. Back. For sake of argument, let's leave it on that. this? Oh no. Look, I really want to get the garage. Let's just try. Keep going up. Maybe take a left and go back round again. Go for the chapel. Even though I really think I should have gone for the key. There it is. We don't have a gem. We don't have a gem. I forgot it cost a gem. Oh my god. I forgot that it cost a gem. Oh, that's killed me off, that. That's really, that's really bothered me. It has to only be there, right? 4 foot. There's no other way. Look at those keys. No, let me in. Oh, that's so upsetting. I just thought we'd be able to get in. Oh, right. Well, didn't mean to press that. But there we are. It's locked. Oh my god, it's locked. Oh my god. Taking all my coins as well. Oh god. I'm fuming. I am fuming. Is that... oh god. Close it. Whatever. Whatever. We've got a key now. Do you want to go back into these rooms? Let's try going through the chapel. Stuff it. I feel like at this point I've not got a clue what's going on. Always unlocked. Thank you. Thank you for giving me something useful. I'm just getting salty now, aren't I? Dining room. So that'll take us to rank 6. Yeah, sure. See that the foundations has come in huge use for us now. Thank God we unlocked that one so soon. Conference room, storeroom, conference room. Anything we've missed will now be in here. Have we missed anything? Just this safe code. Yeah. Locked. Locked. Okay. Parlour room will give us a solid left. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. But it would literally create a dead end in the middle of this now. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. I just don't know what the use of some of these rooms are. Let's see if we can unlock this door first. Nope. Okay, whatever. The gems are in the true box. There is only one box in this room. Lie. There are 4 boxes in this room. The gems are in this true box. That's a lie. That's also a lie. This one? It's true. It's good. We got it. Now where are we going? Parlour's locked. Back into the dining room. Was that also locked? Can't remember. Can't remember. No. Okay. Storeroom. Get that, and at least we unlock the parlour room. Is that it from this room then? Nice and simple. Back to the parlour room, unlock it. Try to go a bit further. Try not to lose my mind. Unlock. We've got 3 gems. So maybe. Experimental house features. A key. Look, let's just go see what this does, because at this point, I feel like we've got to try learning something new to get anywhere. A bell's ringing. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. We learned something. We learned something. I don't know why this would be useful or what the hell it does. It's got various coloured pipes on it, but we learned something. Affects immediately, electronic mail can be a lie. We think it's a lie. It's locked. Oh my god, it's locked. Typically work over at Sinker Labs, but got sent over here for the match. Do we want to read this? Not really. Right, so this is like security, but not security. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original or unique house feature that will last until the end of the day, which is pretty much now anyway. So choose a cause from the A column and an effect from the B column. Whenever you have to shop, each time you find some trash while digging, each time you eat an apple. Gain a star, gain one key for every hallway in your house. Add 3 aquariums to the draft pool. Eat an apple, give me some keys. Sure. Research logs. We don't know. Log into network. We don't know the password. This door's locked. This is crazy. This is nuts. And these things we can just fucking do something with, but we don't actually know what, because they're not powered from the boiler room. So these crazy whack. What is this? What is this game? What is this game? What are we doing? Why are we walking aimlessly around this house, trying to get to this antechamber? And then we did get to the antechamber, but it didn't work. It was closed. It was locked. Why? Why are we here? Why are we torturing ourselves? It's okay. It's okay. Yep, take my money, Chapel. Take my money. Ooh, God. Right, back to the entrance hall to essentially start again. We can go in here, maybe the foundations will become useful. That'd be nice. Oh my god. The foundations have just become useful. After I slagged it off oh so many times. Cool. Sure. So this just means it stays. Something going on there, but we don't know what. We could do this, we could do this. We could just do this, I guess, see if we can unlock anything permanent ever. Is that thing? Am I just chatting out my bottom? 4. We'll get a gem. Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors are more common. Dead end rooms are more common today. Okay, maybe these aren't super point. Maybe these don't have a point as much as I thought they would do. Nice. Locked door by chance? Oh my god. We're in. A key? Items for sale. What was the research that we set up? Was it eat an apple, wasn't it? It wasn't. Get a shop. Key, I think, guarantees our progress, doesn't it? So let's go with the key. Key. We had a sledgehammer. We haven't seen any chests yet, so no point. Discover less common. We actually are running out of steps. Could you just walk back and forth between these rooms? I don't know what the pro is to a less common draft right now. Thought that might be the case. Freezer. Freeze your account. Money and gems amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used tomorrow. This ends it. And they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Do we want to take that and go for the garage? I think we do. I think we do. Is it only me do that if we end the day in there? Not safe for use. So there's things in here, but we can't get to any of them. That ends the day. Because the other ones are locked. We could try the entry hall, but it wouldn't matter. But we might get like a secret entrance or something, I suppose. Wouldn't be helpful, but we can try. We can only try. Um, this one. Maybe have a quick look outside as well. I don't think we've had a look outside yet, so. Drawing room. We don't want to use that. Billiards room. So I know what we're doing with this thing. I get that the fact is some sort of maths equation. I don't know. Maybe we'll find something at some point. Oh, this is. I didn't realise it was going to lock us out. Cool. Let's have a look outside, and then we're job done for day 5 billion walking around this house. Just one step to go out the whole of here as well, which is good to know. The gate is locked. How do we go in this garden bit then? The gate's partially open. We can go down here as well. It's going to be another step. No, same steps. There's got to be something going around, isn't there? Locked door. This is where the foundations take us out, maybe? Is that lift we saw in there? Pipes. Oh my god. Where are we? This is crazy. Yellow pipes. Guess they're gonna light those things somehow. Um, I see you watching, by the way. I know you're there. So you can type in the chat if you like. Okay, look, this is all dark, so I don't know. I don't know what else goes on here. We'll check that gate at the top. See if we can out from out there. But I guess these are all just ways out the house in other directions. Oh, let me run. Let me run. So annoying. Okay, right, let's have a look at this way, then we'll call it a day. Start again. Can we get out of here? We can. That was a step. That was another step. This is overwhelming. There's so much stuff. This isn't even in the house. What's over here? So this way we're camping maybe, because we're not allowed to stay in the house overnight. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in the Great Uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Yeah, but we've been out here for 9 days. 9 days just sleeping in a tent in your mate's garden, when there's like a billion bedrooms over there. Code. The only code we have is for the one they said was for the safe, which I'm going to guess isn't the password for here. Nope. Nope, of course not. We could just jump over the fence, you know. That's probably a possibility. Right, that's it. Let's call it a day. And we'll try going again. We'll start fresh. We'll lose all our stuff. And we'll go again. Up early for you, Ella, I believe. It's quite an early start for you. Right, what are we on now? Day 10. Groundhog Day. Right, so we want to try and get to the garage this time. The foundations is still there. Does not. It's just indefinitely here now. I assume it has to be there based on we saw that hole, didn't we, back there? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Going in circles. So we want to guarantee we get to the garage, which is one further over than that. So let's go for the hallway. Surely it's not locked at this level. Surely. Don't be locked. Cool. Right, sledgehammer we could get. Don't want it right now. That gives us a guaranteed way right, so let's just take that on this occasion. We just want the garage. That's all we want. Got some coins. We've got all our coins from last time as well because we got the freezer. Plus 5 steps. The west wing. Security. How much was the garage? 1 gem or 2? I think it was 1. Could come back to regret that one. Right. Let's turn all the keycard things off first. Keycard settings. So we don't have a keycard, so let's put it on low. And let's put it offline, so if we do get a chance to turn the power off, then at least all the doors will be open. But I'm assuming we're going to need the power for the garage, right? Oh my god, I don't know. Parlour. It's going to have to be the dark room, but then we're not going to be able to see, because it's going to be dark. So maybe we go dark room, go somewhere else until we find the breaker maybe. There's no point going through there now, I can't see anything. Nook. I'm not going back in the boiler room, just about calm down from last time. Okay, we'll get this nook, we'll get the key, and we'll go find the boiler room right hand side instead. Through the main entrance hall. Lost me bearings, where am I? There I am. Right, we'll go this way, and hopefully in the bottom right corner we can get... There it is! Oh my god. Okay. Keycard offline. Dark room, the lights are on now. That's what we want, right? On, so we can see. Do we want them off? On for the garage. Gymnasium off. I don't know. Surely the dark room to see would be on, but it's on by default, so surely that'd just be fine. Oh no. Okay, I guess we'll have a look, and then worst case scenario, I'll just cry. What is this? What happened here? So the dark room is in fact dark. We've got enough steps. We could go back and turn the lights on in the dark room and see if it makes a difference to the room. Let's try that. Just want to go in the garage. It's like perfectly set up. Dark room. Dark room on. I look forward to walking back here in 30 seconds. The lights are on. The garage. We have the garage. Oh my god, we've done it. We've opened the garage. Not bothered. Okay. Anything we can do in here? So if we get the car keys, can we drive the car? Swan song. Code maybe? Right, so we're now in the garage. Out of the garage. That was a step. Go this way first. So this would lead to the front of the house, right, where that gate was. Maybe we can use a key to open that gate. There it is. At least for maybe for the day we can go into this, or will it be a permanent thing? Is there any permanent things at this point? The west gate is being permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Ah, get in! That is great news. I won't go through it because it'll cost us a step. Where are we? What's this one? Select a room to draft. What are these? Shelters protect you from the negative effects of 3 red drafted rooms. Special floor plans now cost additional feet instead of gems. Make an offering to receive a blessing. Look at this one. Wow, look at this! Look at this! Hello. Can I make an offering? Oh my god. It will last several days. 5 coins? No thanks. Oh, that's going to take it away now. Oh, bless me. Right. So we've got 10 coins. We're quite early on, so we're probably going to need a few coins, right? We'll give them 7. I feel like it's not going to be a big deal. Confirm. The blessing of the chef. For each different type of spread you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. Is that good? Sounds shit. Doesn't sound good. I don't think I've ever been playing this game and thought, I wish I had more meals. That's cool though. Just these little random rooms. So now that we've got that gate open, can we come here every day and open this first? If that's the case, that is winners. So this gate's now permanently open for the front of the house. We can come outside, come in here, and go and get one of those special rooms, which is wicked. Go the other way, see what we can find over there. And the music's changed, it's all like chill. Can we go through this gate? No. Okay. So that's at the length of the house, isn't it, right? So this is always going to be here. It always has to be in the same place. Four up on the left-hand side. Maybe there's one on the right too? I don't know. But these rooms must have to be like fixed strats, right? So there's got to be a way. The puzzle must be clearer because things can't be entirely random if this is the case. Maybe some of them can be, but these ones aren't. And we've now got a ton of keys, which is cool. Right, we'll go in the den. Just get a gem on the table. Go up here to corridor. Yeah, we'll go for that because if it's a spare room or corridor, it might as well be corridor. I think. Who knows? Okay, this will give us a left and 2 steps. I really don't want to do a parlour room right now. Makes my brain hurt. Gems would have been good though, to be fair. We use the key. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go for the chapel. I'm just nervous about the west wing saying it's more likely to be locked, right? Courtyard. Okay, we're flying. Anything in the courtyard? Holes that we can't dig? We don't have a spade. We can use the key. We got loads of keys. We're good. 2 items. Spread in each green room. Again, don't see why that would be useful. Unsure. Go for the boudoir. Yeah. Go for the kitchen. Can't. Okay, we'll have to do a puzzle in this parlour room then. This box is blue. Correct, it is blue. The gems are in the true box. This box is black. The gems are in the true box. What? What do you mean? Okay. So one box has to be true. One box has to be false. These 2 are true. This one is false. This box is blue. This box is black. The gems are in the true in a true box. So it's either one of these, right? The gems are in a true box. Blue. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. But this could be a lie, right? Oh, I don't know. Stuff it. I don't know why that's correct, but it just is, you know? It's fine. Whatever. Sure, let me in. A closet. I mean, it's unideal, but it is what it is, isn't it, right? More keys and gems. Absolutely drowned in keys and gems. So many keys and gems. Okay. So what we need to do now then is take ourselves back to the main room, which is great. This is good. Oh, we were so close. So close. Yet. So painfully far. Ah, look at this. We've got a little reroll dice. Go head back through to the main hall. And there's a dark room. So we had the lights on, didn't we, for the dark room? We did. It was on. We're using a lot of steps here. I don't think we've even got enough to get out of here now. But we got the garage. I'm buzzing with the garage. Feels like we actually progressed, which is nice. So the gymnasium will lose 2 steps, but I think we turned the lights off, so we shouldn't. Just a 1 step. Keep going forward. Drawing room. Kind of sticks us in a bit of a sticky one though. We have keys, so we're okay for now. We're not okay for now. We're not okay. We're done. We're done. Let's see what this is going to give us, which will be pointless because it's probably going to end it. Yeah. Okay. Not great. Not great. Seven locked doors. Lose half your steps. What? We've got a key, so we can definitely keep going. We could re-roll. Should we re-roll? While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. What the hell? What do you mean? This game is bullying me now. What's this? It's like a big memory book. So these are your foundation rooms, which are now of no use to us once again. So this must do something here. I think this sends us down to that entrance room we saw before. But I don't know how to get it to drop from where it is to the lower floor. So as it stands, we cannot use this. We could use this door though. What's that archived outside of the room? Let's go for kitchen. I was not expecting it to make us do it all the time. I thought it'd just be in that one room. Oh, we're still going though. We're out of steps. Oh, I forgot we're out of steps. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. Yeah, we're absolutely tired, man. We're shattered walking around all those houses. Okay, well, we can go see if that gate is still open though. Nice. I know that even though I'm saying that like it's exciting, but then that didn't really do anything for us to do that shrine thing. Right, let's go straight out. Let's go straight outside. It is open, look. Look at it. Ah, that's great. Look at the view. So it's going to say it's locked, I need a key. Get out of here. Right, tool shed 2 items. Protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red drafted rooms. 3 red drafted rooms. What are the negative effects of a red drafted room? Normally. Tool shed. Spade. Digging. Yeah, we know that one. What's this? Lockpick will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Does that just mean not electric doors then? So the garage is over there. Can we open the garage from this side if the power was on? No. No. Because somehow that mysterious plank of wood is not yet on the floor. Okay. Right, so it takes about like 5 or 6 steps every day just to do this stuff though. It's worth knowing. Ten more steps, storeroom, parlour. I'll go parlour, but we kind of need to do this and get it right. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems. The gems are in the white box. Only one box contains gems. That's true. Which makes... I don't know. I don't know. It's too confusing. The gems are in the white box. Only one box contains gems. Only one box is true. The white box. Feels like I'm just like roughly guessing. The west wing. You may redraw. We've got some gems going about. We can do that. Use it in an emergency as well. We can use the other one. Redraw. What a load of doo-doo. What a load of rubbish. Jesus. Even the redraw we just got shafted. Go for the hallway. I don't know why I feel the need to go back to the garage. We can't even do anything if we get there. Chapel. Haven't got any coins, so that's fine. Commissionery. Items for sale. We don't have any coins. Not any coins. We could add some coins in the future, I guess. We do want that apple though. That will send us back down again. Probably don't want to go back down. Do we just want to go back down? We have another choice with the chapel, and I feel like I just want to keep collecting these things. Don't know why I do, but I do. One diamond, thanks. Locked. So let's go try the chapel. Now we found that that's locked. We've spent a coin on it as well. Nice. Okay, we can take that one. That's fine. That's okay. Keys for sale. That's pretty good. Doesn't really matter though, does it? It might as well be the spare room. It doesn't cost us a gem, and we get the same amount of odds doors wise. I think this is it. I think it's game over. Let's go for this one, then go back. Oh, no, I think I just fluffed it. I should have gone to the foundations. We should have got a few more doors. Pick all these up for no good reason. Okay. Yeah, no, that's it. I mean, we could try and go through the other doors and see what we get, but I think it's a fairly pointless endeavour. We'll have a look. We'll have a little look. Two items. What are we going to get? Coin purse. Gem. Maybe never know. Maybe we'll find a freezer. We won't. It's way too early, I reckon, to find a freezer. I reckon you get those until the higher ranks. Not that I have a clue what is going on. This way. Secret passage. Any benefits to that? Just having a look, I suppose. We'll have a look. So we want to take a secret passage. Say to a blue room? That's not an option. Blue room's not an option. We've got one red room. We haven't got any green rooms. Should we just try green, see what happens? Special cost. Special cost bypassed. Very nice of them. Now we're back in here. Again, no renders. Not overly sure what this room does. Still don't really get it. But it's good to know. It's good to see, right? Maybe one day it'll all click and I'll just understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Guest bedroom gives us 10 more steps. Gives a left, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. So I think last time we were here we borrowed a book. I forgot to pick it up, didn't I? When I got the room again. I'll do the same thing again. Stupid of me. Right. We got the breaker box. It doesn't. It's literally all pointless. We can't go any further. I was hoping if I could freeze a room or just something where I could just drop load of stuff. But that's it. Call it a day. Call it. Day 5,000. Not sure how long that little bit of satisfaction will last me from the last one. God, I would love us to just let me sprint. You can sprint. You just got hold the LT button. I just didn't know. Shelters protect you. Special floor pans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Let's try this shelter one. Might as well try as many different ones as we can. Time lock safe. What's this? Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan, have disabled remote access to the terminals, and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to remove shelter from the draft pool. While the three of you are down there, one of the best is to sit tight and hope for a little luck. Time lock safe. The time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. Any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Does it know today's date or is it in the game? Today's date is May. Oops. 5th. And it's currently must be at least 1 hour in advance. It's currently 9 o'clock, so we can set it for 10. Maybe I'm still playing this game at 10 o'clock. We'll try that. That isn't 1 hour though. Must be at least 1 hour in advance. Don't know. It seems to be accepting it, so let's just let it do it. And if we get one in that time, it's cool. If we don't, we don't. Radiation monitor. The measurement of radiation levels is detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. The reading is 12 USV or higher. Emergency protocol will be initiated. We're fine. Log into network. Should we try that? Was it Swan Song? Swan. I think it was N. And SNG. Maybe the whole word to Swan Song? Swan Song. Nope, so many letters. Okay, well at least we got negative effects on the next 5 red rooms, I think it said, doesn't it? Go and see where that gets us, if anything. West Path, the grounds. Kind of gives me a Borderlands feeling, like the art style. Get a key. Always unlocked. We've got a key and I kind of want to keep the options open for now. Security. We are picking the same things, aren't we, I feel? I feel like some of them are just pants though. Keycard system. Low. Confirm setting. Change. Offline mode. Locked. Unlocked. Sure. Leave that at that. Keep going. Garage, does it have a purpose anymore? I don't know that it does. We'll get the dark room, but we will... The lights are on. The lights are on, so it's fine, we can see. You're more likely to draw red rooms. We can't do it, I haven't got enough gems. Is drawing a red room a good thing? I don't know. I honestly don't have a clue. Go, we'll get it anyway. There's a hole here. No spade. A chapel. Should we... Red rooms. Lavatory, chapel, mage chamber, archive, furnace, gymnasium, dark room. That doesn't seem like a good thing to regularly be wanting to have. A lot of doors, I guess, maybe? That's probably like the best you're going to get from it is a ton of doors. Which I guess isn't the worst thing. But they've really oversold it, I feel, in that moment. So yeah, don't worry about it. We'll give you loads of red rooms. What if you've got a load of furnaces? Parlour. Let's get the key. Yep. Right. The other two statements have identical wording. The box, this box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. This one's a lie. This box and the white box. I mean, these could be true, couldn't they? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what I'm looking for, as in like which one has the correct things in, but we keep getting them right, so just keep going. Passageway makes the most sense here, doesn't it? Assuming that the doors aren't all locked. And unfortunately, we're going to lose our blessing of the chef thing soon. Yeah, I'm game to never go in the boiler room ever again, but it feels like I'm going to have to at some point. Locked. Expected. Let's have a look. We can go and try a few other doors. So, items, hopefully a key, I guess? Yeah, I mean, at least we can go continue our way through the other doors. And we've got a reroll in case it's naff. Can go that way too. Don't want to. Probably should. Should've. Should've. You can reroll. Let's keep going. This has got the sledgehammer in, which we just don't need right now, so that's fine. This room we just still don't understand. We still don't get it. I feel like I read something somewhere and I just didn't remember it all at the time because it didn't make any sense to me. Maybe one day. No. Passageway. I feel like I want to figure it out. We must be missing so much stuff. Key. Could have got that sledgehammer. Open that chest, but I didn't. Right. Okay, let's have a look then. Come on, give us some good ones. Music room. One major, one minor key. What does that mean? We've got one option, that's the pantry. No, oh god, I knew that was going to be the case. We can check the entranceway room. Wait, can't we? So we can get another key. Maybe. You know? Maybe we find another key. Got to remember there's a sprint button now. Keep forgetting. Chapel. Get a sledgehammer. Hopefully there's a key in that chest. We can try that. Get the observatory. Let's try the sledgehammer. I feel like we might as well use it while we've got the opportunity to do it. Retrieve item. Do we have the sledgehammer now? Now what room was that chest in? This room. Bosh. No key. Got some rerolls. But no key. Right, back to the entranceway. Do we still have a sledgehammer? We still have the sledgehammer. Could we check it back in? Oh, I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. We're using a lot of steps. A lot of steps. Storage room? Take this guest bedroom, get some more steps. Right, let's try this way. I felt like we might let's get a storage room this way. Room with a key in it. That's fine. Try and get to one of the corners. I feel like it's more likely to get one of them over there. This counts as 2 bedrooms. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Let's try that. A key. A gem. Gain an additional effect for each constellation observed in the observatory. Don't know what that means, to be honest with you. Right, so we've got a key. We can head back now if we run out of steps too much. Let's see what this gives us. Items for sale. We could do that. Hedging all our bets here though. A shovel, a metal detector. Sleeping mask. I think there's a few on the floor that we might as well buy it. I mean, maybe we try checking it into the thing on the way past. There was some that we could dig in. There wasn't there? Like a furnace room, I think, had a hot shovel in it. Have I got enough steps to be messing around with that though? One extra step, I suppose, in it. 2, I guess. Did you just see that? Because I just saw it. Yes. Could I have tried to check that one in? I don't know. Should I try? Oh, we've gone past it. It's too late. It's too late. Use the key. Come on. Right. This is all hopeless. Oh no, we can use the courtyard. Cost a gem. Have some places to dig as well. Coins. Love that for us. A chest. More coins. Great. Bosh that. What is this? A treasure map. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross 1. Takes us to the closet. Up takes us to the billiard room. Up takes us to the pantry. We've already got that one, right? And then we should be one more up. We go up and right. Seems like the best choice. Have dinner. I slagged off that shrine the whole time, and it was useful. What the fuck? It said something about a treasure box. This isn't like a treasure box, does it? Five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got to take the exact path. If I do, then that's not possible for us. If not, then there should be a treasure in here. But there isn't. There is not. We can try dining room one first. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Digging where? Oh. Still digging. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. There's 8 gems. Nice. Not so nice. We're gonna get all the gems in it. Now it's gonna be like all locked, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. It is. It is gonna be all locked. And we have any other doors we can try? We can try the courtyard and maybe go for a key, but that's about it. No. Okay. Any others? No. That's that. Okay. I'm just gonna pause for a minute and go to the toilet, and then we'll give this. Go. All right, we're back. Let's go. Call it a day. I think my frustration was getting added to by the fact that I really need to go to the toilet. So close once again. In the brief time I've been gone, my dog has nicked my seat. Right, let's get ourselves straight to this little outhouse. Two special items for trade. Hovel, special floor plans now cost additional fee. We got that one before, it does sound like it's useful. We have any items to trade? Should we try this one? These are things that were outside, yeah? What does that mean? Does that one stay lit now? We found another sledgehammer too, which is cool. Yeah, let's let this guy go. Okay. Do you want to go look down there? I feel like nothing's going to happen. We've got to get another one to be turned on first anyway. Or maybe even 3 other ones to be turned on first. We're going to break the system. We're going right this time. We can get a storeroom here. Requires 3 steps. That's cool. Not necessary, but cool. This will take us straight into the other room that we already have, right? Yeah. Go with the pantry. Yeah, let's go with the pantry. I feel like we could have maybe got some items to trade or something for the other one, but we didn't get it, so it's fine. Right. Bedroom. This one's guaranteed forward. Let's take that. Security. Let's take security. We'll go for the usual palaver. Turn the keycard system. Don't have the keycard, so when power's off. Low. I don't know if like the power stays. No, it doesn't, does it? So off. Then if we find it, we can turn the power off. Then the con is that all the dark rooms go all funny and stuff. No. Give that a miss for now. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 plans. You're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Oh, God. I think I should really search this room. It feels like a lot of stuff everywhere. Go straight forward. This forward. No more bearings. Closet. Well, it costs 3 steps. Maybe it'll be a good one. A drawing room, right? Yeah. Let's just keep going. Let's not keep going. The lights are on or off? They're on. They're off. They're off. Cool, just take 3 steps, it's fine. It's fine. When in doubt, just spend 3 steps. Let's see if we actually can for every red room in your house. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Since we're spending them, we might as well. Yeah, okay. 6 steps archived. Let's take this one, right? Get some more steps. The archived one's really going to do us in, I think. It's locked. It's locked. The bottom of the dark room. Might be able to see what we're picking, but we don't have any coins. We don't have any coins. We don't have any coins. Get a key? Let's get a key. And maybe this is the dead end one, we can do that. Close it, we'll take that one. And then if we head back round to the bedroom, we can use our key. Get 2 more steps as well, which is cool. Right, so we could re-roll. I kind of want to say that for the next one though. This locks off the top one, but we don't know the rest of them, so let's just go with this courtroom. Maybe there'll be a chest in here I can whack open. The security door is locked by electronic key card. Obviously the power's still on, so we can't do that. This is locked. Back to the drawing room, which isn't... That drawing room one was locked as well, wasn't it? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, pretty certain the drawing room one's locked. Yeah. Archives and security. We could see if this is dead end. Locked. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go this way. Locked. What is going on here? So we've got to go all the way back now. Needs a key card. I turn that to low. Stop it. Cloakroom. Once again, take my sledgehammer. Oh god, okay. Back in the entrance room. That way's now blocked, can't go that way anymore. Don't really need any gems, but I'd rather go that way. So we might as well give it a go. Right. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. So you're assuming this one will be telling the truth, right? What? Only one of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. I don't know. Nor do I care to think about this too much anymore. Don't know why it works, but fine. Steps. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's drafts. Sure. Bit low on steps now, though. Spare room. None of this is useful now. We need to go left, don't we? Left. We don't have enough steps. When you draft the bedroom, gain 5 steps. Oh, I was hoping that would kick in just in time. West Wing. We don't have any money, so this is chapel's fine. Pump room controls water flow around the estate. Something to do with that pool? Fountain. Pool. So what do all these do? Right. What I want to do now is put water into this one. How do I do that? How do I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that makes sense, right? So if I drain it from, oops. So what I want to do is go on that one, drain it. Oops. Is that how that works? And then I want to put it in the pool. It's still going up. What if I take it from the reservoir? Oh, I see. These ones are going piped into here. So I'll take it from the reservoir. Now it's going up. Why is it going up? Oh, because we're emptying these tanks. Right. And if we wanted to go to the pool, we'd need to look at the far end one. And then it goes from either of these, so would we then go, no? This game's making me feel like a moron. Right. So that goes into this one. So this middle one, which is the aquarium, goes into this one. So if I said then, clicked on this, doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. This doesn't make any sense to me either. Reserve tank, pipes in to the pump 2. Got this 4 pumps. Tank, switch. This is the reservoir. This is the reservoir? That's the reserve tank. Obviously then these two have this little bloody bit. Oh! Okay. So I want to put then more in the pool. The pool's connected to that one. I don't understand this one. This is 6. And this one. Back the other way. Oh. That's draining the pool. I'll fill in the pool. Wait a minute. We don't have enough steps to go and look at the pool. Well, actually we do, but that's all we have chance to do. Cool. Well, that's that then, isn't it? Nothing's happened. I don't know what I'm looking at. So, we will call it a day on that one. I feel like there's something more to that, but my brain is not working. So I shouldn't play these games at 9 AM. Maybe not the wisest move. Okay. Maybe we'll give it one more go and I'll probably call it quits because this is flooding my brain. And I may jump back and do some Oblivion a bit later. I've even got a bit longer tomorrow as well. Oh look, and there's some stairs in the fountain. And there's... Oh my god, did you see that? So we want to drain the fountain, right? Because this looks like it has stairs that go down. As it stands, there's too much water in the way. Right, let's see what this dishes us out. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. No. No thanks. Metal detector. Second item. Does it say one item or just up to 2 items? Am I being stupid? 2 special items. We've got 1. I've clicked on that like 40 times. The first time you enter the green room, use water to gain a gem. Okay. Go back into the house. Is our flame still on? Can we see down there if that flame's still on? It is still on. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe. Maybe it's good to know. It could be good to know. And we'll go back to going left. Corridor, parlour, corridor, sure. Storeroom, knock. Sledgehammer, not too bothered right now. We got this book, right? Gems. Although many architects employ strategies when developing their house designs, most of them, one principle, have gems while drafting. Yeah, not having enough resources essentially. Make sure you check the rooms for gems. It's fine. Planning your house. When you begin a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring any unopened doors they've left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks where these architects reach the higher ranks. They quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems. This is okay. This is a fair point. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms that had items they would have been able to use. Right. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can be structurally weak. If you are leaving some of the unopened doors, by starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms of each rank, you will have a much better chance of finding success. Okay? Combinations of rooms. Okay, I think I knew these ones. Powers garage door and grants west path access. Turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. Turns lights off. Step out of the thing, right? The boiler room connects ducts from rooms to room to run steam power to the laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace and pump room. All have use of steam power. Yeah, okay. Not sure entirely how to direct it to those rooms, but I see how it could be useful. Speaking of pump rooms, this room controls the water level throughout the rooms in the estate, interact directly with the pool's aquarium. Yeah, okay, we did see that, didn't we? But we just didn't quite figure it out. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room. This will allow you to draft specific rooms or make meals more delicious. Besides counting as two bunk beds, bunk rooms also count as two rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by the master bedroom. So of course, each time you solve the billiard room of the parlour, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft it. It's not seeing items, I mean there isn't any there. The freezer. Yeah. If you're stuck or don't know what to do at a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you'll come across. There's a good chance you'll find a piece of information further down the road. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before, even if you do not think the room seems very useful. Although this with the volume we have provided our reader with many potential strategies and tricks. Okay, let's just say there's more. You can now draft second copies of rooms you have in the house. Um, okay. It's beeping, but I can't get to anything. Well, let's take its advice and let's try and create a strong foundation of rooms from down here first. Oops. It just beep, didn't it? Going nuts. Corridor. Can swing our way through into the storeroom for now. Yeah, I guess we just get some items. That's cool. for you. Hallways doors are always unlocked. 2 special items. We are really just closed off all our movement, haven't we? Though. Have we just buggered this? We have, haven't we? Wow, that's quite impressive. Let me pick these up, but I feel like that's game over. I literally took the advice of the book and in turn I just screwed myself. Okay, sure thing. Okay, well that's the end of that one. Look, I'm gonna give this game a break because I can feel myself getting slowly more peed off with it. But I feel like we've made some progress, which is nice. That's the bit I've got to focus on. I'll bear in mind these tips and tricks it's just given me, which although helpful, didn't seem that helpful to me that last round. And we will re-pick this one up. Um, Probably after I play a bit of Oblivion next. Yeah, good plan. Okay, well thank you for joining me